Hi, this is Daniel from End Time Country Living, and today I'm in my greenhouse and I want to talk to you a little bit about seed trays. They're very important when you're starting a large garden and you want to get your plants out early and get a head start on the season. There can be a lot of problems with just planting directly in the garden, especially early in the year. So seed starting trays, especially the 10 by 20, are very easy to use, standard size. I want to show you a new seed starting tray that I found recently that I think you'll like. So this is a standard 10 by 20 seed starting tray. I like the kind that don't have any holes, because that way I can have them inside the house, or I can have them in my greenhouse. Wherever that is, I don't have to worry about the water dripping out of the bottom of these. This is a standard weight one. I found them as cheap online as about $1.50, and you can get these maybe for a couple dollars at a local nursery or a big box store or something like that. They're fairly inexpensive. They're polystyrene type plastic, which is a kind of a brittle plastic, and you can see this one here, I've had to tape it up and it's already cracking within just a couple years. Usually it cracks right here in the middle first. You forget and hold it up on the sides here, and it'll flex in the middle and start to push down and crack. So you usually have to hold it right here in the middle in order to keep it well supported. Now, a while back I told you about some seed starting trays from Bootstrap Farmer that are really strong and sturdy and much more likely to not crack and to last a much longer time. And this is one here. It's also made from a polystyrene type plastic. Very good quality. I really like them. When I received them, some of them were a little bit damaged from some kind of molding process. They had some little holes and marks in here and streaks on there, so I sent them a picture and told them what my problem was with some of their trays, just to see if they might replace one or give me a little bit of a refund on them. And they actually took a step beyond that. Great customer service, and they sent me 10 new trays of their new type that they've been making, some changes that they've made to them, and I wanted to show you a little bit about their new trays that they came out with. The same size, but they're a thicker plastic, and this is actually a polypropylene. Now, polypropylene is a plastic that's been in the nursery industry for quite a while, and it's usually associated with higher quality pots and containers. So these pots here are a polypropylene, and instead of being quite so brittle, they're a little bit more rubbery and pliable. So you can squish them and they're not going to crack nearly as easily as the polystyrene, which is more brittle. So this is another example of a high quality nursery pot, and this is a polypropylene. So you probably have seen these before. They have the PP recycling logo on the bottom. So these are very high quality, and most of the time, if you're not extremely rough with them, they'll hold up for many years and hold up to the sun and everything. This is the same material the new Bootstrap Farmer containers are made out of. So one of the other changes that they've made to the design of this is on the bottom here, right underneath the lip, which has a lot of strain, there's a little piece of plastic that connects this to the main part, or the little flap here to the main part of the body. On every so often there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on either side here, and 2 on the ends here, which is different from the previous design, which didn't have those at all. So this makes this more likely to flex out and crack, pull out. So that's an improvement that they made on there. Also, the grooves in here appear to be just a little bit deeper and a little bit more rectangular and less smooth like it is on this. That may be part of the plastic material is more formable as well. So these are definitely an upgrade to the previous polystyrene type. So I really would recommend these. I think they're around $50 or so for a 10 pack. So they're about $5 a piece. So you do pay a significant amount more than you would for the less expensive ones that you'd find, the standard weight ones. But these, you only get maybe 3 years out of them. If you're real careful, you can continue to use them, but eventually they're going to start cracking down the sides and be unusable pretty soon. So this is more like a lifetime investment, so you don't have to be buying these every few years. And if you have to go through a lot of these, it's nice to have something that's solid and that will last. What I like to use these for is these small 6-packs, and you get 72 of these will fit in one of these trays. So I use these a lot for majority of my plants that I start, and they also work well for larger pots too. So I put these in here, that way I can bottom water them. And that's one of the things that Bootstrap Farmer was recommending, and I was trying it this year and I really like it. It really helps to cut down on the time that I spend out here watering, which is a good benefit. And the plants always have access to water, and their roots will go down into the water and suck it up as well. They'll come out the bottom and into the bottom of the tray and have more access to water, even when the top can start to dry down just a little bit. So that's one of the other benefits of it. Okay, that's all I had for you today. Please check out my other videos on my Facebook and my YouTube channel. Like and subscribe, and share those videos with your friends. If you think they may be interested in gardening or homesteading, country living type activities, send a link over to my Facebook page or my YouTube channel to them and let them know about what I'm doing. I encourage you to grow your own food and provide for your own needs. Alright, have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.